to week 4 of your May Pilates calendar. I hope you've enjoyed the 3 weeks so far. This is our final week, so huge well done for getting here. Again this week, just 3 15-minute videos to squeeze into your week, and we are working the whole body. So as always, the first one today is a standing class. So the whole 15 minutes is standing. We're going to do some balance work, some leg strength, some arm strength, a little bit of everything in this one because it's a whole body class, okay? So just do what you can, adapt anything you need to, and let's just crack on. So obviously we're going to start standing, funny enough. We're going to have our feet hip distance apart, arms relaxed by the sides. We're going to take a toy soldier. So let's do the feet first. Just lift one heel and then the other. So we're just pedaling the heels, one heel up, one heel down. Just transferring the weight, finding your way, getting a nice stretch into the feet. And then when your brain is ready to come into the arms as well, we start to add the arms. So I'm lifting the opposite arm to the heel that I'm peeling off the floor. Kissing the shoulder blades together, lengthening the spine, reaching up and out of those hips, and getting a gorgeous length through the entire body. So we're going to go for 4, 3, 2, then we're going to hold 1. So if you can, mirror me, pop your right heel, wrap your right hand behind your back. We're going to extend the right leg out to the side, reach that left arm onto the diagonal. I'm coming across and then extending. So I'm reaching down towards my right heel as I draw the right knee in towards the chest. The left arm is staying straight, so a little bit of balance straight away. So don't worry if you wobble. Draw the belly in towards the spine. Activate through the core. This is a nice little waist crunch here as well as starting to build some strength into that standing leg. Reach up and out of those hips. Let's do this one, last one. Now hold it here. You're going to lift right leg and lower. So we're going to keep that right leg straight now. Opening out through the chest. Reaching that left arm high. Pulling the right shoulder blade back to work your posture at the same time. Squeeze the belly towards the spine. We've got 3. We've got 2. We're going to hold on 1. We're going to stay here. Little pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's transition to the other side. So left hand behind the back. Right arm reaches up, the left leg extends now, and then you bring the left knee in, reaching down towards that heel, and then change sides. I actually find this side easier to balance on. Maybe you've got one side that's easier than the other, but soften that underneath knee. Keep the right arm straight, so you're reaching out to the hips. Well, hey, big wobble there. And you're drawing that knee in close towards the chest, working into the waist, and lengthening out of the hips, opening through that front body as you tap the left leg down. So really draw the belly in, find your balance. Don't worry if you wobble like me, it's all good. Let's hold it there. We lift and tap, left leg. So the left arm is wrapped behind the back, opening out through the chest, keeping the left leg long, the knees facing forwards. And you're reaching out to the hips. So we're working on balance, coordination, strength. Okay, let's lift and hold. We've got those pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Come to center. Both feet hip distance apart. We come into our standing squats. Reach both arms forwards, heels back. And then drive yourself to stand. So hips go back, spine is long, and then you press to stand. So try to keep the chest lifted. Draw the belly towards the spine, keeping those knees parallel. And then on this next one, we're going to load the legs. We're going to stay there. Palms of the hands face the ground. Pull the elbows to the ribs, and then reach thumbs to tap. Elbows to ribs. Reach thumbs to tap. So we're now loading into those legs, but we're also activating through the upper back. So slide the shoulders down the back, pull the shoulders away from the ears, open out through the chest. Now hold elbows to ribs. Keep low in the legs. You're going to reach out to the side, pull the elbows in. Out to the side, pull the elbows in. Palms of the hands are facing forwards. Elbows are squeezing in towards the rib cage every time. Make sure the weight's in the heels, not in the toes. Load those legs. Draw the belly towards the spine. We've got last two. Big reach and pull. Last one. Reach and pull. Come all the way up to standing. Reach up tall. Now when you're ready, hands behind the head, lifting your left knee. Find another little balance here. Open that left knee to the side. Then as you bring the left knee to center, bring the elbows together. So I'm going to open the left knee to the side, bring the left knee to the front as the elbows come to center. So we're working the balance, single leg strength, mobility and coordination, and we're also working on your posture. So draw that belly tight, find something to focus on. Doing so well. Let's go for last two. Don't worry if you wobble, doesn't matter. One more time, last one. Now stepping that left foot diagonally back, keep the heel lifted. We come into our curtsy lunges. Bend both knees and stand. Both knees and stand. Elbows back, loading into those legs. Pressing away from the ground, lifting really tall as you come up. Bending both knees, they track in line with the toes. Chest is open. Big muscles of those legs. Let's get the arms involved. Come down and hold. Reach the arms out to the side. Pump them back, back, back. So bending into both legs. Shoulders over hips. Pressing the hands back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to center. Reach up. Reset. Let's do the other leg. Hands behind the head. Bringing that right knee up now whenever you're ready. Right knee. Find your balance. And then this right knee comes out to the side. Elbows and knee come to center. So open out. And then squeeze everything in. Open it out. And squeeze it in. So softening through that underneath knee. Don't lock it out. Trying to keep the hips square to the front. Trying to find your balance. Kiss the shoulder blades together. There's so much to think about. It's good for your mind. It's good for your concentration. We've got our last one here. Last one. Now step that right foot diagonally back. The heel is lifted. Elbows wide. Our curtsy lunges. Bending both knees and then pressing away as you come to stand. Squeeze the bottom. Drive up through those legs. Activate the tummy. Lift up and out of the hips. Now we're going to work into the arms again. A different exercise though this time. So we're going to come down to low. Open the arms out. Palms of the hands. Floor, ceiling. Floor, ceiling. So you're just rotating. Bend into those legs. Keep the chest lifted. Working into the arms. For 4. For 3. For 2, last one. 1. Bring yourself all the way up. Let's take a little roll down. Roll the arms forwards. Chin to chest. Dive yourself all the way down. Bend into those knees. Take a little sway here. So this is a lovely way to release off through the back. Weights in the toes, not in the heels. Soften those knees. Take a big breath in. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And now let's peel ourselves up like a rag doll. Rebuild that gorgeous posture. As you do that, the weight's going to come onto the right leg once again. Hands are going to be reaching down towards the ground. You're going to lift the left heel towards your bottom. We're going to do some little deadlifts, okay? So just have a look, body weight only, obviously. You're bringing your hands down towards the right leg. The left heel's coming up towards the bottom. And then I just press away from that right foot. And stand. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. So I'm hinging forwards from the hips, softening through the right knee, and then coming all the way up. But that right knee's not bending. I'll show you side on. You're keeping that leg long. You're hinging forwards, and then coming all the way up. Not only great for your balance, really good for the back of the leg. So back of that right leg. Should feel that working through the back of the right leg. Yeah, so keep going there. You're just hinging forwards. Softening the right knee. Keep the body really long. Opening out through the chest. We've got one more. Last one. And then as we come up, you're going to bring that left knee forwards. Bring the elbows up this time as well. Elbows, palms of the hands come together. Now you're going to open the elbows and then bring them back. Simple. So you open as well as balancing and bring them back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Can you add a little single leg squat at the same time? So I'm going to open. As I bring the elbows together, I'm going to bend into the right knee. So I'm going to open as I lengthen, bend into the right knee as I bring together. So pressing the hips back, finding a single leg squat here. The left leg is staying off the ground the whole time. Feeling it through that hip flexor probably. Great for the balance, but great to build strength on that single leg. Working on the posture, open the chest. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. One last time, last one. Last one, I promise. Bring it together. Woo! Bring it up, reach all the way up. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Let's take that roll down. Dive it forwards, chin to the chest. Roll yourself all the way down. Take that beautiful recovery again, a little sway. We need to repeat that on the other side, okay? So when you're ready, roll yourself up, really strong, positive, powerful here. Now the right leg is going to lift, yes? Right leg is coming up. Oh, hands are staying down, sorry, we've got our deadlift first. So heel to the bottom on the right-hand side. Now we're going to hinge forwards. So we're coming forwards over that left leg, tapping down to the ground, and then bringing your weight all the way up. Kiss the shoulder blades together. So softening the left knee, but we don't fully bend there. Hinging from the hips, trying to keep the spine long, trying to keep the right leg lifted. And you're just coming forwards towards the ground, pressing away, opening out through the chest. Not worrying if you wobble. I seem to have the wobbles today. Just taking your time, doing what works for you, but really good for the back of that standing leg. So just hinging forwards, knowing that you're so close to the end of class, so a little bit of time left, and then we're nearly done, I promise. Last one here, last one. Bringing it forwards. This time, bringing yourself up, bringing that knee through. Now we're bringing the hands up as well. So elbows are coming together. We open the elbows and then bring them together. So the right leg is lifted now. Left knee is soft. Draw the belly to the spine. Find something to focus on. Opening out through the chest. Bringing the shoulders together. And then only if you want to, as the elbows come together, taking that single leg squat. So as I straighten the leg, I open. And then as I bend the knee, I bring the elbows together. So hinging back, not pressing the knee over the toes. Doesn't have to be a huge range of movement. You just have to find that control. So maybe moving a little bit slower. Taking your time, doing what feels right for you. Don't be afraid if you wobble. If you need to get up and start again, that's okay. Last one here. And then let's pop the feet down, reach the arms all the way up. We're going to soften the elbows, bend your knees slightly, bring your hands to your thighs. We're going to take a little standing cat and cow. So you're going to round the back, chin to the chest, and then release off, arch the back, take the eye line forwards, stick out your bottom. So curve off, chin to chest, round the back, belly to the spine, and then drop down, eye line forwards, stick out the bottom. One last time here, last time, cat and cow standing, mobilizing the spine, curving off, eye line forwards. Then this time, as you curve over, just peel yourself all the way up to standing. And you are done. Well done. A nice short standing whole body Pilates sequence there. Really intense on the balance. I was definitely wobbly today. But I hope you enjoyed it. Tag me on Instagram, email me, message me, whatever. I'd love to know how you're finding it. And then hopefully in 2 days' time, I will see you for our whole body strength sequence. See you then.